Hey, this is Sam Black with my second match with Dredging and Modern. I'm on the draw with a really spicy hand here that I'm obviously keeping. I have Faithless Looting and 2 Vengevines, and if I find a second black mana, I can play 2 Gravecrawlers to get both of them into play on turn 2. No good. Well, yeah, I'm not getting Thoughtseized. Just the important thing. Losing Faithless Looting here would be very bad for me. Another Vengevine. I wish I could discard them all. Blood Crypt for sure. Definitely paying life. And come on, land. Alright, hit land. Discard Vengevine. Discard Vengevine. Overgrown Tomb, pay life, and play 2 Gravecrawlers. And attack for 8, representing 12. So my opponent needs to interact with the board or die. Restore balance here is not great for me. I'll keep the green land so that I can cast Wayfinder if I draw another land. So the bad news is that happened. The good news is that I forced my opponent to do it before it would actually win the game. And that's also good news. Let's get red mana, it's probably safest. Nothing that's active in the graveyard. But I did get a land closer to casting this Vengevine. Gravecrawler would be a great draw. So now I have to decide if I want to be dredging. Hitting Rotting Rats is kind of amazing, actually. Because it discards Vengevine and then lets me dredge Gravecrawler, or cast Gravecrawler, which lets me bring back 3 Vengevines. We'll start with an attack and go from there. And I guess I have 3 mana, which means Faithless Looting is also... Oh, I have a Faithless Looting in my graveyard. Maybe I should have just dredged that. Although... Yeah, I should have paid life and just flashback Faithless Looting. Would have been better. think I'm gonna axe, and then dredge Grave Troll, and then if I don't find something better, flashback Faithless Looting, discarding Grave Troll and Vengevine, or whatever else I draw. Oh, and I hit Rotting Rats. Alright, well then let's do that. Oh, this isn't being cast. Ugh. Alright, well, that's not good. Should have discarded Grave Troll in light of that, so that I could find another Gravecrawler to cast both of them next turn. Whenever a card is put into your opponent's graveyard from anywhere, remove a time counter. Okay. It's just things coming soon, but it's just a 4/4 fear. Then I have Murderous Cut. Alright, so how do I want to proceed? I think I just flashed this back. Discard Grave Troll and Blackcleave Cliffs, I suppose. Yeah, Nihilith's coming soon, I get it. Attack with these, and then I think I just hold Angler so that next turn I can Angler Gravecrawler and get back all the Vengevines. So we're balancing here? What does that accomplish? Your goal is to get Nihilith? This one's fine. Alright, so I think this works perfectly. My opponent goes to 8, gets Nihilith, I cut Nihilith, and then I Angler Gravecrawler, get back 3 Vengevines, and win. Maybe I even don't cut Nihilith. We'll see whether it attacks. Yeah, I think I have to kill it, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it useful to dredge that? Could find Life Loam. Could find the 4th Vengevine. The 4th Vengevine is actually lethal, so we'll dredge. So it looks like my opponent's win conditions are Gargadon, Nihilith, theoretically Simian Spirit Guide, I guess, and Lingering Souls. Store balance down to 1 land. I get to keep my Angler. If I draw a land, I win. So, oh, I can just dredge Dark Blast and kill the spirit. Alright, so Ancient Grudge seems pretty unfair. Beyond that, my opponent has Oblivion Ring and Lingering Souls as arguments for Golgari Charm. Maelstrom Pulse is sometimes Rain of Salt. Thoughtseize is an answer to one of the Cascade things. Despite Dark Blast winning me the game, I do not think this is a good matchup for it. Lightning Axe, similarly not very good. Doesn't kill Gargadon. Gnaw to the bone, not really what we're looking for. Abrupt decay is fantastic. Yes, I think the cards I want to add are either Golgari Charm, Maelstrom Pulse, or Thoughtseize. Tempted to just go 2 Thoughtseizes. It's not great since my opponent's deck is so redundant. I guess Maelstrom Pulse also kills Lingering Souls. I think I like Maelstrom Pulse. And I'll play 1 Thoughtseize. Why not? It's that or 1 Golgari Charm. It's close. This hand is fine. I'll keep it. It's nothing special, but Wayfinders get me going. That's a good draw, obviously. No reason to wait when it comes to blowing up your opponent's lands for half a card. Ghost Quarter's a card I could consider boarding out on the draw, like I was this game. Didn't really think about it, but it's certainly not doing anything I care about. I want to play Greenland this turn, which means Black Cliffs isn't going to be good, so I'll take Overgrown Tomb. This is a similar spot where I could have played Lotleth Troll, faster beats, but I liked getting my graveyard stuff going right away. And I think I just Foothills here. In the deck. I think I can afford to get basic forest. Grudge this. Attack. I can Lotleth Troll, discard Vengevine, cast Suitor Wayfinder, and that's very obviously the best play. Oh, no, I tapped really badly. Oh, that was horrendous. And I can't even Ghost Quarter myself to fix it because I got my only forest. Ugh, what am I doing? Oh, that was so bad. guess I flash this back. Discard this and this. Play this. Oh, that was so horrible. Try to stop my opponent from ruining everything. Probably unsuccessfully. This is going to be a swamp, demonic dread, sack my lands type situation. Wish I'd hit my opponent for an extra 8 damage. Ugh. I get to keep a land. That's bizarre. No, I need to draw land. What that? Still a ton of counters on the Gargon. And I still have absolutely no idea why I was permitted to keep a land. Alright, not entirely clear which one of us played that game worse, but I somehow won.